Thank you so much, Nick. Ben, just going to you and thinking about the journey so far and the journey ahead in terms of SWP, what are you most excited about?
So I guess kind of twofold really. The first is excited about the collaboration continuing, right? And actually the value that I think I've really got from it has been around working with everyone on the call and working across the group and just hearing the examples that come from the application of SWP in different organizations. So that's really powerful, and I still find that really valuable in the conversations we're having, particularly at the moment as we've looked at SWP 2.0, and one of the aims of that is to share the learnings we're all going through around actually this point of time right now, around with COVID-19 really driving a lot of change in organizations and bringing a lot of workforce planning considerations to the forefront. Actually, I'm really valuing the opportunity to hear what other organizations are doing and thinking, and that peer-to-peer connection is something that I'd love to continue. So quite excited about that. Actually, as a workstream lead on part of the activity on the operating model for SWP, really interested to see both how we can take that forward in my organization, but actually look at how we can help others to think around kind of delivering SWP in different contexts. And actually, that for me is quite exciting to see the next evolution of the operating model and how we take it forward. So kind of personally interested, but definitely from the collaboration is the piece that I think I really value from this experience too.
Brilliant. Thanks for sharing that, Ben. Viv, from your perspective, what are you most excited about?
I hope this doesn't sound sort of too lofty, but I'm really excited about the sort of social and economic purpose piece. We know that the world of work is changing significantly. We know automation, augmentation is going to really change what people are doing. And I'm really excited to work with the group on, so what does that mean, you know, in terms of dignity, in terms of employability, in terms of sort of that social purpose of positively making the transitions that strategic workforce planning kind of allows us to embrace, get hold of, and positively make transformation, rather than, you know, reactively handling restructurings, skill gaps, etc. So, you know, that's the bit I'm really excited about, amongst many other things, Julie.
Brilliant. Thanks so much, Viv. And Martin, from your perspective, what are you most excited about with SWP moving forward?
There's two things. One is some of the output of the work streams around how do we get those mixed teams that Nick talked about engaged, how to get them to understand what's in it for them to collaborate in the way that we've collaborated across this whole approach, and see how we all have to work together to get a much better outcome of that. And then the other one is around creating a new way forward, and I'm going to quote, but I really like what we're doing around the SWP implementation work stream, which is looking to develop something that is agile, lightweight, practical, targeted, and suitably messy. Because if we over plan, it'll never happen, and I really like that phrase that work stream's come up with. So thank you to Nick and the team for that one.